Hey everybody, how y'all doing? If everybody's in here yet or not. Running a couple minutes late, but I'm here. Didn't know if I was going to, but I'm here. Kids and grandkids just left. They did some more mowing for me. A little sticky, not too bad. Oh, whoever's in here. Just a little bit. Come on. Ah! There, hey everybody. How y'all doing? Not sure how tonight's live stream's really going to go, but we're here. Hey, backyard. Yeah, the grandkids are fun. They were having fun. Hey, Carl. Got that old wheelchair somebody brought out. I've been pushing them around on that, and they just think that's the neatest thing. And yeah. Glad to see one wrench in here for tonight. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm finally feeling better. I got a lesson yesterday why I quit taking that one medication they wanted me to. Gave me a pounding headache. I already thought my head was going to explode yesterday. Otherwise, yep, not much going on. Mama Bear might join us. I told her, and she said 6 o'clock, so she might be hiding in there. Don't know if she's here or not. But, not really sure what I'm going to do with the channel here, guys. Hey, Camp Mike, you made her. Thanks. Yep. I've been out here messing around doing nothing. Actually taking it easy. Finally the first day in a long time that I've had any relief in my legs. Well, yeah, don't burn up all your data there, bud. I gotta find them. Just a second, I'll be right back. Go. I finally found something to give me relief, and now I've lost them. Oh, really? About time for me to take another one. Okay, that's good. I managed the bruise. The medication has been helping. Great. Yes, I know. Didn't want to take it. Hey, Casey, Carolina Man, John, everybody. Oh yeah, the tornadoes, they hit about an hour and a half east of us. They just missed us, luckily. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Roadside. Kind of glad to see you all here tonight because I'm kind of at a crossroads of what to do. Some of you know, some of you don't. Good job, Carolina man. Yeah, Carl, we seem to be running neck and neck, and I'm still looking for my pills. Because it's getting to be that time I can start feeling my legs hurting now. I thought they were sitting here. Oh, I wonder if I stuck them in the fridge. Yeah, okay. God damn. Alright, you want to find something you gotta quit looking for, right? Alright, I got you guys here, so I'll later. I can't even remember where I was when I took it. Hey, King of Cans. Oh, what are you going to do now, Casey? Yeah, I'm going to give a... I can't believe I lost them. Well, the grandkids were here, so hopefully they didn't find them and throw them around like a toy. Oh, you're going to go to Hewitt? Okay. No Fords. Nope. Got enough troubles around here. I don't need any more damn Fords around here. Well, I guess I'll fill you guys in what the problem is. I guess some people feel the need to be involved in my life and determine what I can make, how much I can make, and do. Well, they need to learn something about disability. When you're on disability, you're still allowed to work and make some money. Not as much money as you could when you weren't disabled, but you're still allowed to work and make some money. And a lot of this stuff I've got in this building, I had before I was on disability. And it's now getting to the point where they're not getting at me. They are now coming and then contacting you subs. And unfortunately, some people are believing them over me. So, I done some stuff locally. Got a fire burning under my butt, and I just don't know. I'm either going to go down to, we're just going to do weekly Sunday shows and nothing the rest of the week. Or I might start using the other channel and just stay off this one for a while. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I'd rather get successful and self-sufficient myself and get off of everything, and then I wouldn't have to answer to anybody. I don't want to say the group, but there's a group of people that feel that I'm doing wrong, and they have a cow. They know I'm on disability, but they're having a cow because they think I'm making all this money and got all this money sitting around. And last week said something about the money, the tools I sold to get the money to pay bills and get insulin. So I had insulin because I went 5 days without insulin, and I think that's part of the reason my legs and feet have been hurting. Yeah, it seems like anybody that's offered help or wanting to buy stuff, and they've made comments on here. A while back, I had a guy here that wanted the 400 block. He got me his number. I tried calling him. I tried texting him. Can't get nothing back. Well, then all this crap came out yesterday from another person saying he'd been contacted and he's had trouble in the past. So, yeah. So I guess they could take it and stick it in their ass. And, yeah, I got 300,000 mile vehicles. I got trucks. Our vehicles are nothing special. Holy crap. My shop wouldn't have a leaky roof and shingles curling off it. Yeah, so seeing that 14 of you have showed up so far, I know the number was a little higher, but kind of helps. Kind of gives me a feeling to keep going. "48-hour Charlie horse." Oh God, no. Well, I had 48 burned from just below my knees to tip of my toes for the last 2 days. Yesterday, after I took that damn lisinopril pill. Okay. And by the time I got out here to the farm, my head was splitting. All I ended up doing was sleeping yesterday. Feet and legs burnt damn bad. I tried reclining in the chair. That didn't help. Finally, I broke down and started taking that liquid Advil, which I'd really like to know what I did with. And now it's finally the first relief I've had in about 4 days. Yeah, it's getting crazy. It's so yeah, and I hate the fact that the choices are with the channel is you either completely kill it or you just leave it up and go. So I don't know. Right, John, you are so right. I got one running around town now blaming me for some stuff, and now I got to make a phone call tomorrow, and they're going to get a rude awakening. Yeah, you got that right, Casey. Oh, it's driving me nuts. I really want that Advil, but yeah, I ain't taking my gabapentin. I'm not taking the hydrocodones. I'm not taking off any of that stuff because I didn't like how that stuff was treating me. I'm trying to stay off the dang meds. One thing, can't afford them. It's bad enough to keep an insulin around. Welcome back, Mike. I wish you'd tell me where you hid the Advil. So yeah. Hell, if I had money sitting around here, these motors have been sold. I got counting up. 2. There's 5 motors that can be for sale. Yeah. And some of y'all shared another thing too. A neighbor guy come home and to a note on his door. Neighbors were expressing their hatred for the flag he's flying. I know, King. That's why I'm like, I don't know what to do. I guess maybe I am going to end up doing videos on the motors and That's it. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. Anyway, the neighbors were expressing their distaste in the American flag hanging up and saying, well, it's obvious by the size of your trucks in your yard, you voted for Trump. And they gave him till, well, I think this was back on, he said it was 5 days after the 5th, so that would have been 4th. That should have been around July 9th, and this is just now going around. They gave him till that night to take his flag down, or they were going to remove it. And it's getting to be, the world's getting really unstable. No, oh yeah, you got Rick Wright coming through there, yeah. Oh, good, Caroline. I'm glad you got things going. Yeah, I'm doing these engine builds and that to help show people that, like Eric O, he says at the end of his vehicles, if he can do it, you can do it. You know, a lot of this engine builds, I've been talking to a couple of you on Facebook and that, you feel you don't have enough talent to do that, but it's not as hard. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sending you storms. We're supposed to be in below temps this week, Mike. Yeah, that's what yeah, you're right, Carl. If you put up a, I won't even say their names, him or her, and I'm pretty sure you can figure out the him. You had that up, hell, they'd be right over in your yard supporting you. Yeah, I mean, so that's kind of how I'm kind of feeling like what's going on with people saying that people are contacting them and that this group of people are out to take me off of YouTube, get me in trouble with disability, and shut me down, and they think they know all about how disability works. Well, evidently they ain't got a damn clue. Hey, I almost take snow. I'm tired of this. Now I'm getting tired of the mosquitoes. Hey, Jeff. I'm not doing too bad. I'd be doing better if I could find where I set that dang pill down. Well, look what's still going on in the world. You still got the fighting overseas. You got the slaves and everything, and yeah. Well, I just want some ones. Yeah. Wife is having a lot more troubles, and she found out as long as she's working, she cannot apply for a disability. And it takes about 3 years to get it. She said, I ain't got 3 years left to go without doing something. So, yeah. Last night, her knee, from her knee down to yeah, Jeff, I'm glad too. But it helped me make my decision towards staying. And yeah, her knee to her end of her toes was swollen last night on her bad leg. Better watch it. She'll break the cast iron skillet over you. I can't believe I can't find that bottle, and Unfortunately, it's a small bottle. And you know what? I got a fill of my little grandson. Got a hold of it and tossed it. I think I was sitting over here when I took it. Kind of looking around where he was. Just a second, guys. I'm sorry. Huh. Wow. I haven't really. Well, that bites. Sorry about that. I'm just. Yeah, I know. Backyard. I know. It's just the fact that I got to redo some thinking on the white truck. Because I have now lost the parts training that was supposed to be coming. And I'm being punished for, you know, a lot of you guys like to know what goes on, and I didn't think it was wrong to show that I sold tools, and but everybody's turned it around and made it negative. I know. So yeah, I still got a big mess that's off camera to take care of this week, and now I did talk to the guy about sellout, and he's really trying to talk me out of it, which I'm kind of talking myself out of too, but you know, unless I did have that fill bottle. If I did have that in my pocket, it could be laying out in the driveway. That's why I can't find it. I kind of got to put it back in my pocket. I'm out there messing with the grandkids. Like you said, I'll find it when I ain't looking at it. Like I said, I got a pretty good supply here tonight. I won't, but I don't know if the videos will be as many as what they were. I don't know. I'll guarantee you what I get for Social Security and from YouTube, nobody will be able to live on it. I got to keep supplementing. I got to keep something else coming in, because otherwise, it won't be good. I mean, I guess it's wrong kind of like to say, hey, you know, I got motors for sale. Now, like I said, yeah, I was going to go come out kind of by tonight's show, and it looks like I've got quite a. So here, you're helping. You're helping, and it's kind of. You know, I look at it this way. I ain't sitting around being on a couch being a burden to the system. I'm still trying. I'm still trying to do what I can. Some days it's not much. Hey Gary, not too much. Right now, I don't keep looking at the camera because I'm trying to find my bottle of pills, and I've managed to lose them. I'll ask, instead of calling my daughter, I'll text her. Yeah, because when they came out here, they scared the shit out of me because I was in there jamming out the music, and he come in and tapped me on the back, and I about went through the roof. Yeah, I haven't done Mr. Bibbs for quite a long time. I haven't done that. Okay. Oh. Yeah, John, I kind of haven't done that because some other people kind of ruin that. I should. I just asked her if he played with a little white pill bottle. If he did, then I know I got to look lower. Well, yeah. If he wouldn't have had that cinnamon roll in the package, he might have got clobbered. Yeah, he tapped me and he's like, here. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, you gave me a heart attack. Well, I keep thinking, that's bad that I can't even remember what I did 3 hours ago where I took the pills, because I'm like, oh yeah, I had too many come out, I put one back in. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I almost thought of that. I'm trying to think. Because I thought, okay, it would have been a good time to take the pill because they had, I just ate that cinnamon roll. There's the cinnamon roll package. Somehow I'll think of where it's at. Which side do you need, Casey? I do have a couple of parts stores for driver's side. Yeah, Mike, that's what I'm running into. And yeah, I got an extra driver's side one in case. I don't know if you need it colored or chromed or what, but I think the two I got are just painted. That I can get you. I got 2 white doors. The one's off of 2000 and the other one's off of 2000. Oh no, they're both off 2002s. They're at least 2002. Yeah, Mike. I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I ain't gonna be having any kids. I start having kids, one or two things going to happen. Mom bear's going to kill me. Mom bear's going to kill me. I could do some checking, Casey, and see if that will. I got a feeling it will. I hope. Because yours pulls out, right? I think that's what mine does. you guys with me. I won't walk off on you guys. This is getting this. Here's the stuff I won't take. It's gonna be an oh dumb moment when I find it too. I know it. Yours pulls out okay. I was sitting here at the computer. Not on the floor. Like I said, until the kids were here, I was the only one here. So I just don't understand. See, I thought I had left them right here on this pillow. And they're not there. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. Let's step out. Let me look in the truck. Now how the hell? Don't ask me how they got in the truck, because last I knew they were in the building. Oh my God. Yeah, the son-in-law's getting a good job on getting the yard in there. This side's not too bad. How's the show working out here? Is it working? Doesn't say anything about am I still here or is it died? Yep. Yeah, your handles are like this then, Casey, right? Pull out. I know. Oh, I guess this one's black. Yeah. There you go, Casey. There it is. I got it in the shot. I can't see. Got that. I got two of those, so. I honestly do not know how these got in the truck. Maybe I did have them in my pocket, and then when I started playing with the kids, I put them in there, but jeez. Yeah. Oh. Casey, I'll make you a good deal. Hey, bring me a cheeseburger. Oh, thank God. I'm starting to feel it's getting time for this. So yeah. I know. And I've done pretty good. Oh, that sounds like a good supper there, Mike. Heck yeah! Good old cheeseburger, real one, cooked on the grill, not the gas station things. Getting to where I can't even eat gas station food. Just it needs a real grilled flavor. Yeah, here corn on the grill's good. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do, is kind of have a get together, but I think we'll wait till next year. Didn't do that. See how things are going by then. Maybe things will be calmed down and straightened out. Let's see, what did I eat? Oh, I had I had some leftover chicken tuna helper. And before I came out, I had Squirrel cooked me a little rectangular Totino's frozen pizza. So I've been going on. Did get good news from the doctor when I finally broke down the other day, because I've been having chest pains right up in here and shortness of breath, getting fatigued easy. I was like thinking, well, I'm in trouble now. According to the doctor, I'm fine. He said blood work come back fine, but they also said at the same time, if the pain comes back, don't hesitate to get over here. Yeah. I was like, really? Come on. Hey, Kurt, how you doing? Well, I didn't send the rain out there, Camper Mike. I was trying to send you some nice, cool weather. That's what I was saying earlier. We're supposed to be low temps. Yeah, Casey, you just show up and see what happens. So, now here's the surprise I found when I took the exhaust pipe off the white truck. And I gotta still get over there and get that picked up. Gonna make old Hank happy. Propane and propane accessories. Excuse me. So yeah. And right now I'm trying to get the steel to finish this lift. Haven't got anywhere with that yet. Hey Carl, you still in here? Haven't seen anything out of you for a little bit now. I think our propane tank's still got gas in it from last year too. That's the kind of thing. I want to get the yard all mowed up and nice, and I don't know, for you local guys and that, maybe I'm doing an invite and have the local YouTubers come over and just kick back and have some fun. All I know is I got... Okay, just want to make sure you're here, buddy. Yeah, it'd be on that, should be on that door. I think that door's complete. Yeah, those propane tanks last a long time. Oh, that's what I was saying. I got 2 trees, some couches, old recliners, and some other burnable stuff that I'm going to... I got some rafters that I never used that are probably going to go on the burn pile, because I got looking the other day when I was mowing. They're getting pretty hot, so I could build me a nice big bonfire. Okay, yeah, that door came off an extended cab. Do your back windows roll up and down, or are they fixed? If your back windows roll up and down, that might be the problem. I mean, this is 2002. This should be the 2 front windows. Oh, hey, I've got 2 window regulators for a driver's side. I could actually change mine out so the window goes up and down. Okay, then that switch should be the same. The truck was working until it got rear-ended. The truck was being drove until it got rear-ended. And for the damage that was done to it, I would have fixed the truck, but hey, what do you say? Can't what? It's the same wall, I guess. I'm just going to say the ones I got, because yeah, mine's got almost 300. That goldish color runs almost 300,000 miles now. And might have to drive it that one is probably going to be the last newer truck I ever have. So I am not planning on going any newer than what I got. Carl still owes me a picture. That's okay. So, yeah. I think I shouldn't mess with the light switch. Should. We'll check it out when we're here. Hopefully it's your switch and not your motor in your door. Which it is. I got an extra one. Because I put that one white door on the white truck. That's going to be a hand crank. Yeah. On myself, like I said, once I get the rust repaired on the truck I'm driving and the cab corners and that, I think I want to give the whole, if I can get her up on a hoist somewhere, I want to give it the whole thing of power washing, cleaning. Okay. And then I'll spray her down with that, oh, what the heck is that stuff? Fluid film. Give her a rust treatment of that and keep that truck going as long as we can. So, yep. Well, got talking about doing some stuff and chased a few people off. Yeah, Casey, I'll be here. I ain't got nothing special going on. I'm just going to be around here. Wow, we went 42 minutes already. And I see a lot of people just abandon me. I start trying to talk about projects that I want to come up and do, and everybody runs. That's, you know, I'm not totally worthless. I can do some work. Just let me know, Casey. Oh, Carl. Wow, that. Oh, you got the GMC wheels. Where mine. Wow. I kind of like your trim package. Oh, you got a side rear window. Oh, man. Wow. Cool, bud. I know, John. So, yeah. Sweet, Carl, sweet. You weren't kidding when you said that was the twin of mine. Other than fact, you got the sliding rear window, which I kind of missed. Yeah, I know, roadside. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I think so, Casey. I think you and I have text. Let me check. Oh, wait a second. Casey, I know I had you before because I know you and I've text. Facebook me it. Don't go through YouTube here. Oh wait, let me check under S's. No, Casey, no. Facebook me later with that. I swore I had your number. I know I don't know. My phone's been acting weird, and I told my internet. Well, Facebook me. You still got me on Facebook, right? Yeah, that's right, Carolina. Hey, I don't blame you there. Ah. Yeah, well, yeah, you can just Facebook me, and that's strange because I. Yeah. Oh, sure, jeez. No wonder I never get anybody to talk to me on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I got onto a channel and I talked about them last week. Those young boys, they're just amazing. So far, they've built a couple of Jeeps, a Ford GT500, and right now they started on a Corvette. Yeah, I know better than that. And guys, those boys got a bright future working on cars. They go by the Goon Squad. I think they're out of Florida. And dang, those kids, when I joined their channel, they had like 1,500 subs. I think they're heading for 200, or it's an ungodly number. I think they're already over 100,000 subs. And they are just growing like wildfire. And I made a comment today, but I said it's nice to see young guys picking up tools and working instead of being on a phone or laptop and just not doing. GT500, he said, was his first complete paint job he's done. And it looks better than factory. They got it smooth. Oh. Yep. Oh. You know, Mama Bear was building this 327 with the hopes that it would sell. And she's kind of gotten a little, she wants to get out here and finish it. But I got to take care of a couple of things before I can go back to the machine shop and get the intake cleaned up and ready to go on here. And finish this thing and get it ready to run. I'm not really sure what's going on with the 454. The guy come out and seen me the other day, and he caught me on one of the days I was having a bad day. I mean, I was asleep in the chair when he come in, and he said, well, yeah, I got some more parts, but haven't seen them. And ah, damn. Dang fat fingers. Okay. Yeah, I did that right. So, oh yeah, he said he had parts, but he never brought them in, so I don't know. We got it oil, we're full of oil, we just got to finish up the pulleys and get the alternator mounted so the water pump can turn. We're ready to slap a carburetor on it, get the distributor and plug wires on it, and crank that puppy up. See if it goes or blows. Get it out of here so we can put Mama Bear's 327 on there. Get that fired up and done. God. And that Cletus McFarland, that's another kind of fun channel. I guess old Leroy had the same moniker the other day. If you guys don't know the channel, he named his RV Monica. And yeah, Casey, did you get my message back? I sent mine to you too. And he said he's looked at the fuel gauge and has set a quarter tank in that RV. And he said about 3 miles later, out of fuel. And never mind, I finally found him. Yeah, I don't know how they ended up in the pickup when I know I had them in here. But I found them. Alrighty. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well I'm doing my live show, so. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, thinking, I guess Mama Bear might have fell asleep on us. Instead of texting me back, the daughter just called. So, never mind, I found it. Now you should have got it. Oh. So yeah. Hey Don, how you doing? I should make you a deal on some more woodworking stuff. Good. There we go. Yeah. Good. She says, well. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I didn't even realize you never got back to me, bud. Sorry. My head's been going too many. Right now, Don, I don't know if I'm ever going to get back into my woodworking. That's what I sold the other day. I sold some of my construction tools. I really don't. Because I ain't never going to be able to get on a ladder again or climb scaffolding safely. Legs just can't take it. Alright, Casey, you take care. And let me know if you're coming. Go over and get that. I'll get that stuff off and have it ready for you when you get here. So, hopefully your new adventure works out for you, bud. Yeah, so once I can get the intake that's going on the 327 cleaned up and ready to go. Oh, the wonderful plastic thermostat housing. One of Dodge's not so brighter ideas. Yeah. That would make sense. Then we'll get Mama Bear's 327 fired up, and then I might be building my first ever demo motor for somebody too. I'm just raining that hard on you, Mike? Oh my, sorry. Well, I didn't do it, so I can't say sorry for that, but oh. Yeah, got somebody talking to me about building a demo motor. I guess I've never gotten into demos because I think it's a waste, but I don't know. I got a block or two that could fit right into this category that are standard bores yet. That would probably. So I got to sit down and figure that out for him. Oh, it's getting closer to you. Okay. Yeah, backyard. Oh, thank you, backyard. Hit the like button. Because I have noticed my comments, and my views, everything's dropped on my channel. I have noticed that. And I know times. Yeah, I know. The RV guy was Cletus McFarland. Or you look up the car Leroy. Leroy's a stripped down Corvette with twin turbos on it. If you find Leroy, you'll find Cletus McFarland. He's kind of fun to watch. And he's another young kid that's doing pretty good. Yeah, I've heard of guys spending $15,000 and $20,000 on demo motors here. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'd have $15,000, $20,000. I'd have that thing out going in circles. Oh, Cletus, okay, he's tied. Oh, he's part of the 1320. Okay, I hadn't put that together. Thanks, backyard. Now the Goon Squad, they just popped up here. They just joined YouTube and they even got Thomas the cat on there, a little kitten that's growing with them, and they're fun to watch. I mean, okay. Yep. Cool. But yeah, I've been kind of in the Goon Squad. The only reason I got hooked on them was, you guys don't laugh, I've been cussing Ford. I got onto them when they started building that Ford Mustang. The only reason I watched it because the color was right. And now I've grown to like those guys. They are really good. Oh, and then that's another thing too. I offered somebody some of my extra engine building tools. And they just didn't seem to be interested. I was like, really? Oh, wow. Yeah. I watched Cletus's. I watched him change that Crown Vic over. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. They got that motor in there. Holy moly. It just shows if you got a torch and plasma cutter and a sawzall, you can make anything, you can shoehorn anything into anything. What they get that thing up to, over 1,000 horsepower on a stock motor. But they get it. They were getting close, and they figured out, oh, the cam sensor was bad. They put in a new cam sensor, and they hit their horsepower goal. Just boom. And that was on a stock build motor. So yeah, there's some pretty good channels coming up. And I'd like to get the Wife's Camaro done, or get one of the Monties done, and start going. Yeah, 1022, yeah. Okay, well, if it don't take too long, Carl, I might be here. It's going pretty good. We've only gone an hour tonight, so it means it should only be about 7 o'clock. Yep, just turned to 7. So, yeah, I might be here for another hour. See how things go. Could you imagine using that car to go get your groceries? You gonna go get the groceries, dear? I've already been there and back. They're put away. What? Yeah, I would have told you to go to my channel and just look, but I've locked that down. I've hid my like list, playlists, and something else now. Oh, subscription list. So I've locked that all down. The only thing you see on my channel now is my videos. So, Street Racing channel, I guess I've missed out on that one. Which one's that, Backyard? We got 2 drag strips. We got one in Humboldt, Iowa, and there's one over in Ottawa, Iowa. And that's the new one over in Ottawa. It's doing pretty good. I guess if Casey was on here, he could have told us more. That's closer to him. Ohio guys, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll check that out. Hey Ryan, how you doing? Nice to see you. Glad you made it. Not you, baby. That's good. Yep, I'm doing a lot better. Got the insulin, got some insulin, and should be good for a while. And to get everything else taken care of, and it'll be good. I know what you're saying, Ryan. Kind of had a bad day. Well, yesterday was good, but it ended on. I didn't sleep worth a dang last night. But if you watch the playback or the first part of it, you'll understand why. Nights like this would be a good night to have the door open and get my welding projects done. Not very much breeze, not too much bugs. So yeah, I guess now that I finally got my feet and legs to play nice, I'm going to get hold of the 454 guy tomorrow and ask him what's going on. Let's get this thing done. I'm ready to fire it up. Well, no, Mike. I haven't been camping since I was probably 10 years old. Maybe 7. Oh, I take that back. My wedding night, when my wife and I got married, we did sleep out here at the farm with some friends and that. Woke up to a squirrel in our tent that morning. Yeah. Yeah. She wakes me up. She goes, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, get out of here, you dang squirrel." That was before squirrel. No, a squirrel was born then, yeah. Oh, that's no fun, Ryan. That's no fun at all. No, Squirrel got her name from Iron Man. Iron Man gave her the nickname Squirrel. Can't remember how that came about. But Iron Man's the one that came up with the Squirrel's nickname. Okay, am I back? I wondered if it went an hour. At least it didn't do it at the beginning. Hopefully everybody's still here. Smash that like button. I don't know why this tablet thinks he's got to do that to me. Anybody here? I hope it's working. I see numbers dropping, so I don't know if I'm back or not. Yeah, numbers dropping. Hello? Oh, now we're going back up. Okay. What was last year? Okay. Nope, my tablet finally whoop, said stream interrupted. Yeah, oh. You know what I think is funny? I love orange juice. Okay. I love orange juice, but I cannot drink orange juice straight. It's just like pouring battery acid in my stomach. Yeah, I don't know why. My connection would be good for a while, then it just out. But Code Red is made with orange juice, and that don't upset my stomach. I know there's plenty of other stuff mixed with it. It's the only way I can get any orange juice in my body, and I can pour it all up. Yeah, I don't know why this. I don't know if this tablet's going to on me or what it's doing. And every time I try doing a live stream with the phone, somebody always calls and interrupts the stream. That's all. I don't know. One of these days I'll get a mic and camera for my desktop. Maybe that'll give a better connection. Only one way to find out someday. So yep. What else is there to do this week? All I know is if it cools off, I'm definitely going to enjoy the temps. Trying to get a hold of a guy that loves those Bonnevilles. I got everything. I just need to get painting and get going on it. I don't know if I really want to mess with that Bonneville anymore. If I can sell it, you get a decent price out of it the way it is, you can paint it. At the same time, I should get going and have a car to drive instead of the truck all the time. Yep, we're dropping. Everybody's dropping like flies right now. Oh, we gained one back. Oh, we gained two back. Okay. Probably a YouTube thing. Probably going out and restarting your connection, seeing if it gets any better. When I bring it up on the phone, it shows it's good. It's right. I do that. It's the same speed on the phone. But I notice when I've got the live stream on the computer, there's a delay. So. But otherwise, yeah. Nice to hear this 454 this week. Get her run, broke in, and out the door. And I do have a plan. I kind of got, if I can get it to work. If I get it to work, I am going to try. I missed out on them. Hopefully they'll have another day. The parts yard. They had a special last weekend, or maybe that was coming up this weekend. I don't know. Maybe it was this weekend. Half off price. Anything in the junkyard. And normally their motors, they get them $200, $220 for them. Pick them up for a $100 bill. I think I'm going to try and get my hands on a few of those newer ones. Bring them home, strip them down, clean them up, see what they need, and either sell the heads, blocks, and cranks, just part them out, let somebody else build them, or get a couple of them built and start selling these LS motors. Everybody wants them to go into anything. I've seen a guy stick one in a... I'd be interested to see an LS stuck in an AMG midget. I had a heck of a time with that 4-cylinder I worked on for that guy. That car's still going. And evidently they got the oil leak fixed on the front. Yeah. Those full price ones, they ain't no fun. So, yep. Nope. I thank everybody that's stuck in here so far. See, we're down to 11 now. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what else to do or talk about. Kind of getting lost already. Usually it takes me a little longer, but my cat's funny. There's days I wonder if he can see. Then I'll get out the laser light and he'll chase out all over the shop like there's no problem. But when he's normally just walking through the shop, he's like looking for stuff. Cricket is scary. I almost like to get a cucumber once and put it behind him and see if he has the reaction like all the other cats on the internet. The one day he was walking past me like looking to see, and I reached down and I touched his butt. I bet you there was 18 inches of hair under that cat. The guy that was here with me, he about fell out of his chair laughing. So yeah, I'm going to crash out a demo motor tomorrow. And then I don't know what else. I guess better check my paint supply, see what I've got left, and see what's dried out and what's good and what's not. I guess I could start sanding on that Bonneville, get it in the primer, get it ready to go. Well, see, I told you it wasn't coming for you. It was just going to rumble and get you, make sure you were on your toes there. That's going to be tomorrow's project. I'm going to finish this lift. My aim's always off. Oh, you are? Hey, Greg, I seen that. And I guess that's a better outcome than what we thought was going to happen the other day. She's just lucky to even be able to be here to go into a nursing home. John! That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll try and finish this lift here. And steal the hydraulic cylinder off my cherry picker and see if that works. That is a tough question a tough one to answer for you, Mike. Because you like going camping, but at the same time you need to something with better gas mileage. I know she didn't make a comment now. She didn't make it in here. Now, John, you got it backwards. You're guilty until you're proven innocent anymore, remember? Yeah. So. Anyway, that's the way it's been working for me. There'll be 2 more cars leaving the farm here, hopefully within the next 48 hours. Get them out of here. 2 less lawn ornaments. And, yeah. But then if you had that nice new camper, God, then you could just pull in, be set, throw the grill out, you're set up and ready to go. Oh, no, 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 no. You put Fords out here, John. I'm getting the Tannerite. I will get the Tannerite and send those things to... I'll ship them to the moon. No Fords. Well, there's two cars that I'm not going to get paid for the work I've done on the one, so. But I guess he'll feel better about himself. But now I got to fix the damage from him running his mouth, saying I did some vandalism to his other car he drives. So. Yeah, one of these days, Alice. Get rid of him. Hey, Matt, how you doing? So, yeah. I've already got hit from all directions with a bunch of BS and being accused of things that I have no clue about. I know, Ryan, I'm trying to... That Trailblazer would make you a nice good one, but I gotta get it finished. Yeah, I needed that Trailblazer like finished last year. Bonneville will probably take me about 4 or 5 days to finish. A lot of that will be paint and wait, and then clear coat, wait, then wet sand buff, and be done. And then assemble. But I'd have to have I almost need a storage container, and then I can clear that out, and then I can paint in here. So. Yeah, John, I've got a Trailblazer sitting here. So far, I've put a newer motor in it, and I got a bunch of electronics to replace. Then I got to finish rebuilding the front end. Don't have any vans right offhand. I'm kind of staying away from those. But now my daughter's starting to see why they should have got a van a long time ago instead of that truck. He got kidding. Yeah, that's a real popular thing with the Trailblazers. $132 on it now, okay. Yeah, the motor I put in the Trailblazer is supposed to have 60,000 or just under 60,000 miles on a reman. And it was a reman motor. So, and it sounds great. Would I put another motor in? Would I put another motor in one of those? I don't know. I know of a nice 2004. It's really nice. It's got good. It looks like it's got a DVD player in the dash and that. Motor's out of it already. It said it needs a new motor. And after what I went through to put the motor in that one, I guess somebody else has already got it out. That may not be so bad going back in. Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure how many miles on that one. I think it was a little higher than what I wanted, but at the time I was getting it fixed up for myself. I'd like to keep it, but I need to go. Like this white truck. I think I got somebody that can come help me get tranny out. Now I gotta find another. To rebuild it even at my cost, getting my own parts and everything to fix that tranny right. I fell over. It prices out $1,200 for the parts for that 4L80. I'm like, how can that be? So yeah. But some of that would be the one-time use tools for that build. I mean, the tools would be around the build to others, but still, the initial cost of getting into building those automatic transmissions is going to cost me $1,200 up front. Then after that, some of the tools can be used on the 4L60s. Yeah. Now anything after 200,000 miles gets wore out. And my grade truck out here, I gotta get that over on the other frame. I think the person that was kind of questioning me about putting that together, he now understands that it's cheaper for me to do that. I already own it. I already got the parts. It's just a matter of taking time and getting the parts lifted off and switched over. Hey Jerry, how you doing? Long time no see. Seeing you finally got your subframe back on your Firebird, which is good. Glad to see you getting back in the shop. That's good. Better than me sitting around twiddling my thumbs wondering what to do next. That's good. Basement full of mold. Oh, that's not good, bud. Your basement? I hope not. Oh. What'd you guys do? Get flooded up there? Yeah, you've been busy then. Oh, yeah, that's true. They're twiddling, yeah. Oh, man. That sounds very expensive. Very expensive. See, somebody was trying to evidently promote some false news about Yellowstone yesterday, and like, yeah. I think they were using scenes from one of the movies. Come on, Cardone. It's all the accessories to get it on the wall that cost. You know, when we did our back edition on ours and we waterproofed it, that stuff wasn't cheap. Okay, you seen something on that too? Supposedly there's a 100-foot wide fissure that opened up there, and yeah, it's gone quiet now. Yeah, they were saying that they evacuated Yellowstone and shut it down, but then some of what I was watching said something about, oh, they're not going to have it in the news because they don't want to create mass hysteria and all this. I don't know. The world's an ever-changing place. Another day she decides she wants to redesign the country or the world. Alright, cool. That's what I thought. Because I thought a couple of the things looked like from one of the movies. that they've had. That's been the green fog from the west. Oh, and I see Canada's smoking us out again. They got the wildfires up there. It is blue haze out here today. Yep. Well, we got the old blue haze in the air. That's not that hot. Really, I don't think it is. But then again, on the days that everybody was complaining it was hotter in the 80s, I thought it was cool, and on the days that it was cool, I was sweating my butt off. See, when I broke down and went to the doctor the other day, I had a 99.9 temp, but they never found out why. So, no more talk about for you. Yeah, just before I started the live show, a buddy of mine was on talking to me, and he said, yeah, there are fires up there in Alberta or wherever. Yeah, there's the wind's blowing the smoke down here, which I think it was last year or 2 years ago. The smoke got so thick down here, the wildfires up there, that everybody kept calling the comm center, and they finally said, the wacky's going to be legal up there. Uh-oh. Super real. Oh, I guess South Maine's just uploaded the video or went live. I couldn't tell. You know, I haven't had any Taco John's or Bell's for a long time. Last time. I like their hash browns, but I don't know what they did to them now. They're too damn spicy. Can't eat them. Over I get to, I find out there's a lot of stuff I can't do the spicy stuff like I used to. That's what I should have done. Should have went to the races and watched to see how my buddy doing. Haven't heard any more out of him. Kind of going with the no news is good news thing. He's happy with everything. He just I hear nothing. Hey, we're back up to 20. Come on, smash the like button, people. We're trying. All we can do is try. Oh man. Yep. I was hoping Mama Bear would make it, but I know she's been a pretty tired gal. Yeah, the potato olays, I used to like those, but the last time I had them, too much salt, too much spice, oh my God. You don't feel the heart starting to shrink up right then and there. That's bad when you chase a dog out of the tent, Mike. Oh my God. You were able to chase your dog out of the tent. That's scary. I feel sorry for anybody that used the outhouse after you were done. Should. Haven't ate anything and I'm belching. Jeez, yeah, that's pretty bad. Well, then you should have looked at the dog and said, "Hey, I'm just returning the favor, dog." Yep, it's pretty good. I'm glad to see we're back up to 22. So. Good thing you weren't a smoker. You would have lit one up. You would have lit one up. You could have been on that movie, Blank Ass. You could have been that old grandpa taking care of business on the wall. Well, if you burn down the outhouse, you know your chili was too spicy or the tacos were too spicy. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. We were tough night to have that one. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, earlier, the one county fair, they had to hurt. They had to send the ambulance out. One of the rodeo people or whatever they were doing with horses, somebody got kicked in the head by a horse. So they had to take them. Hey, Carl. Hey, Carl. Eric was on vacation, okay. Fire. Woo! Mama Bear got us the other night. We went to watch the local fireworks for the Water Carnival. All I know, out of the corner of my eye, I see Mama Bear go. And she's starting to laugh. I'm like, oh dear. And squirrels in the back seat. Mom, did you die? Oh, yeah. Mama Bear chased us all out of the pickup. Then the other day we were kind of doing a little, that same night we were doing a little surveillance around the farm here, sitting in the dark and that. You want to see a squirrel get squirmish? Just a reminder that Children of the Corn was filmed not too far away from here. And she goes, it was? And we're, oh no, Mama Bear's here. She finally made it. There you guys go. Anyway, squirrel, I'm backed up against the cornfield, and I said, hey, and she's like, knock it off. And I reached out, I had my window down, I reached down and tapped the roof. I thought the squirrel was going to put it in the sunroof for me. So, yeah, squirrel was sitting there, knock it off. She's got her hood all up over her face and that. I'm like, it's just the children of the corn. She's like, get away from the cornfield. I'm like, oh, Chris, squirrel. What about Buddy Holly? Yeah, he crashed over there, Clear Lake? That was a couple, 3 hours. The warden! Oh. Mama, you just got called the warden. Uh-oh. See, now Mama Bear's in here. You guys got to smash that like button. All right. Not for me, it's for her now. Yep, we've had a pretty good show night, Mama. It's been going pretty good. Disrupting the internet. Not too much, just kicking back, having fun. And earlier in the show, I explained what was going on with all the crap. Well, you know, you and I talked. So. Oh no! Wow! I didn't do it better there, Mike. And you guys are what, down by was that in Kansas then? Backyard? Yeah, those tornadoes that went through Iowa the other day, like our meteorologists, they said all they expected was a severe thunderstorm. There was no incline that we were going to have 27 tornadoes that day. I was out here mowing at the farm. That was one of the first mowing videos. It was really cloudy, and some of those clouds that went over, I thought we were going to get it, but they never come together over us. Oh, up in Michigan. Oh, that'd be closer to you, Matt. Wow. Well, 2 months ago, the neighbor over here, his shop got struck by lightning. He lost everything. Cars, lawnmowers, all his antique farm equipment, side by side, everything gone. Luckily, he got up during the night at 2:30 and seen it. Otherwise, the 200-gallon propane tank that was just filled would have blown. That was right next to the building. But they kept it cool and never lost it. Yep. And there again, he made the comment to the neighbors that the insurance that he had, they're finding ways of getting out of paying for some of the stuff. Yes, Michigan was fun. Except for Green Bay. You didn't care for Green Bay, Mama. Yep. It's time Mama Bear and I take a trip again someday. Michigan sucks. Yeah. Well, it's okay to pass through, but probably not to hang around. She's still improving, or is she kind of just stable? Oh, and I seen your post about the dang gas station locking your account. Yeah. That has happened to us once or twice. Yeah. Because one time the gas station, well, this is what they did to my Mama Bear's account. And it was Mama Bear's account. We put $20 of gas, $30 worth of gas in the car, and she went to use her card later, knowing she knew she had more money, and they locked her account. They overdrafted her account for $110 for $30 worth of gas. I went back to that manager, what the hell are you guys doing? We did, and I showed him the paperwork. I said, they took $110 out. Well, no, we didn't. I said, luckily, it all got put back, but yeah, that was their way to locking your account to make sure what you charge. And he says, next time don't use the card out there, come inside. I'm like, there shouldn't have been the first time in the first place, so yeah, we've ran into that once or twice. And another chain that's good for doing that is Casey's. Yeah, it took, her account was locked up for 2 days. And we got a hold of the bank and told them, hey, they're like, well, it's not showing here. But I'm like, well, it shows when we go to, well, that don't make any sense. Yeah, luckily they didn't tailor any overdrafts. I don't know, Mama's ready to go back. I'm ready to go back to Port Huron area once. I kind of like that up there. seeing the big lake and the big ships. That's kind of cool. Hopefully next time we go back there, we got our passports and we can actually go across the bridge. Go over to Sarnia once, just to say I've been there. Yeah, if we get over to Sarnia, got some other people over there to meet. Take Mama Bear's car. Oh, man. Greg, I wish I could find you a place and a magic wand to get you in. From the way it looks of it, don't look like you have a whole heck of a lot left to move, but yeah, dang it. I thought about that. Actually, I guess I'm more interested in getting caught up with Iron Man and then Carl, and definitely not going to that other place there. At one time I kind of thought about it, and then after, no. I got those two, and I guess I have to see if Bill's busy. I mean, he's kind of changed. Yep. Throw Mama Bear in the car and just take off. Let's go. Okay, I won't throw her in the car because she hurts enough. I'll set her in the car, then take off, and we'll go. Oh, not too much. Mama's just been saying hi and everything, and just waiting for you to get her riled up again, I guess. Now I want to get a little head. I get some of this and try it. See how that works. A couple of motors. Oh, shut up, Dan. You trying to get me in trouble? I remember when Bill drove through there and he had trouble with the signs. It's quite amazing though how this little internet. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's there. We get our passports. I'll throw my tools in and I'll go see Jerry. And I'll bring the start stand with. We'll make his neighbors real happy. So, Mama, we gotta get our passports. We got an engine to go build and people to go see. Yeah, I've had some Pontiacs over the years. The only problem is you get to 6,500 RPMs, you better have a lot of super glue. Everyone now I tried messing with it, they'd hold it together at 62, but that magic number, 6,500, they like spit parts out. That's what I'd like to do with my enclosed trailer, just get it all converted and get some. Oh, that makes a difference in Jerry. That'll make a difference. Get my trailer set up as a portable mobile shop. That'd be kind of fun, I think. thought I was going to get to show you guys some new lanes of Highway 20 the other day. Because they said they were opening up from early Iowa to Galba, Iowa. Unfortunately, oh, yeah, that'd be fun, Greg. Unfortunately, they only opened 2 lanes. They haven't got the eastbound lanes opened up to the public yet. Darn it. Kind of anxious to see that. It's only been 65 years in the making. I didn't think it had been going on that long, and when they did the write-up, it's only taken them 65 years to make Highway 24 lane across the state of Iowa. And we can go up here to early Iowa, get on and go when we go to my sister's. It's taking an hour, hour and a half off the trip out to there. You don't have to slow down for all the small towns now. Which those towns at first were thinking that's good, but now they're kind of dying off because nobody stops. They're off the beaten path. And our county seat town thought they were going to do okay, and now they're starting to hurt. Well, they got another 45 years to go to tie the record for this, so. My mom and dad always thought they were going to get to see it done, because it was supposed to have been done. Well, they got a little greedy. They bought up all the farmland. Yes, they have. They bought up all the farm ground, spent all their money on the farm ground, and when they went to start doing the construction, they're like, uh-oh. So then, there for a few years, they had to sell the land back to the farmers. Then when they got ready to go again, thought they had enough, and then land values went up, and yeah. For what they paid for this last section, if they would have got it done back in the 70s, they could have done the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see when we get, if we go back to Port Huron, what was that, Highway, Interstate 94, if that's done. When we went up there 4 years ago, going on 4 years ago, they were still trying to build lanes, and we still see a guy on the construction side just driving down like he had nothing to do. And we got ahead of him, and I kind of wanted to slow down, but Mama Bear didn't want to see him. If he kept going at the speed he did, he drove off where there should have been a bridge. Yeah, Jerry, they just missed us. They went about an hour and a half to 2 hours southeast of us. And I guess the one packing plant, they said 630,000 pounds of meat is either going into the rendering or the landfill because the tornado ripped the cooler walls off the building. And then, God, what the heck, what's the appliance place? The appliance place ain't sure if they're going to rebuild there or go somewhere else now. And then the Pella Vermeer plant, I guess they had 700 salesmen there that day. So all the cars that were destroyed out in the parking lot weren't only the employees, but all these salesmen that came in for the tour of the plant and everything, their vehicles got destroyed too. So yeah, that, and everybody that got video of those tornadoes, I mean, usually they're all rain wrapped, you can't see them or anything. And you had clear skies here with 2 tornadoes here. I mean, the meteorologists were totally lost on how this all took place the other day. And Marshalltown, Iowa, a lot of the historical buildings are gone. There's no repairing them. The courthouse had ripped the steeple off that, and a bunch of its ornate stuff. And yeah, I had a whole bunch of that shared on my Facebook page. Yeah. But the Pella plant, not one person got a scratch. And they said all their, yeah, Mama Bear's uncle The first video we seen that went through Bondurant, Iowa, it sure looked like the houses in his place in the background. Well, come to find out, it was on the other side of town, and he said, "Nope, we're okay. It hit the other side." So yeah, I was like, "Wow, that's." And there again, they had sun shining with the tornado going through town. When I was mowing, I stopped a couple of times to check radar to see what was going on because those clouds look crazy. So when I got caught over at my cousin's a week ago, what I seen coming across the field represented what hit in eastern Iowa. So that day when I did the live feed, or did the video on Facebook with the storm from my cousins, I mean, the trees were not just pushing over, they were twirling around all different directions. So oh wow, Jerry. Sorry to hear about that. Wow. Yeah, you hear weird stories. It was out by Wyoming or something. They found I can't remember what two states. They said the tornado picked up a tractor in one state and dropped it off in another state. A tractor. It weighs about 6,000–7,000 pounds. Went from one state to another. That would have been something to see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a crazy year. I think a couple people were right. All these volcanoes going off and all that. I think that's what screwed up our weather. I sure don't remember summers like this. I think again I was a lot younger. Nope. So yeah, hopefully we'll get Mama Bear out here soon, finish her motor. Yes, the weather's been screwed up by us. Kind of been watching these World Without People videos, and some of that stuff seems a little far-fetched, but yeah, you know, wonder what this world would look like once there's no human race on this world. World Without Humans, I think that's what it is. Kind of a sci-fi thing. Kind of gets you thinking on some stuff, and some stuff is like, yeah. But the one I watched today said after 5,000 years, there won't be a trace of any of our cities left. And that'd be kind of weird to see. Yeah, to me, I don't see how we can keep mass producing cars like we are. Really, when you buy one car, you're actually buying about 4 of them. But you're only getting the one. You're paying for the other 3 that they send off somewhere they're sitting around. Yeah. We're kind of overpopulating ourselves again. But yes, they do. Yes, they do. It's too much fun practicing, though. Yeah, it's just crazy. Mom Bear, you kind of being quiet on us. You ain't got everybody rolling out of their chairs yet. Yeah, Kurt, we need to take the warning labels off everything. Yeah. Yeah. I like some of the things that are said. It's amazing how our values and our tradition and our flag disrespect you so bad, but you sure don't hate our benefits. Hey, I'm sorry, when I was little, there was no such hardly anything as warning. Hell, barely got in on the tail end of. I don't know if there's anybody. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's in here old enough to remember when meat used to just hang in an uncooled room, and you walk in and say, "Hey, I want that section of the cow," and they just cut into it where it looked good, and there you go. You took it home, cooked it up, and ate it. They try that nowadays. You take it home, cook it up. You're either dead on the morgue table or you're in the hospital sicker than hell because you didn't keep it refrigerated. Or not to take you so serious. Oh, man. Now, I just realized Iron Man hasn't been in here. I'm probably like, you're like, ah, darn it. Missed another one. Oh, I know he won't be in here. I know why. I remember that now. He should be out having fun. Hopefully there'll be a good video coming from him now. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we've had a pretty good crowd in here so far tonight. I thank everybody. I like that. All you can do. Try. I think he got his finally got his video editor working. Excuse me. He finally got a video editor that would work on his computer. Sorry about that. There. I haven't had hiccups in a long time. See, that's the other thing too. When I was going through trying to decide what I was going to do with my channel and that, and see if there was a way of turning off certain things or shutting down certain things. I'm finding out there's a lot of my channels that I'm subscribed to I don't seem to be getting the notifications from, and the bell's been rung and that, so I don't know. I got a lot of subscriptions. Wish there was a filter of a way that they knew which channels you watch the most. Yours is down to 23%. Let's see how mine's doing. Oh, I'm under half battery, so yeah. I Skyped for a little bit before I did this, and the battery's doing pretty good. That you can weed out the channels that you don't go to. I've got over 2,000 channels. I can't keep track of them anymore. I got the one Russian guy. I like watching him rebuild cars. Arthur Tusick. I like watching him rebuild cars. That guy's got the talent to work with metal too. And he kind of helped me He kind of helped me out when I had to rebuild the daughter's car again after they hit the deer that time. So, and it come out pretty good. Hello, Marie. Well, that's good. You got plenty of data. I was hoping you weren't going to burn it all up here, Mike. Yeah. I hit a herd of deer years ago when I first met Mama Bear. 81 Cutlass Supreme. Yep. I had baby, mama, and daddy. All three of them in the front grill. Mommy and daddy got up, baby didn't. And all I know is everybody talks when you get in a major wreck like that, everything goes into slow motion. Yeah, it does. To me, it took forever to stop. I'm thinking now as I hear the tires squealing on the highway, I'm like, you blankety blank deer, get out of my grill. And the car comes to a stop and they go sliding down the road. And like I said, mommy and daddy got up. Baby didn't. And then I turned around, the car that was sitting on the highway, because at first I thought I had actually hit somebody having car troubles because they had their high beams on. And I get out of the car and I'm like, what? And I turn around and that gal's like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, what the? She said, well, you just hit a herd of deer. And turn around and there's probably about 400 deer going across the highway. The train went through and the train tracks went right through a cornfield, and the train blew its horn and all the deer took off. Yeah. She said, you had deer going up over the car all over the place. I'm like, well, if you would have dimmed your headlights, I would have helped. I was starting to slow down, and I still got them. So, now, deer are not your car's favorite thing. Yep. Yeah, that was outside Missouri Valley, and that's in the trees and timber. And they were down there eating on the guy's cornfield, and the train went through and blew its horn. Woo! Gal's headlights on them, it's just like a wall of fur going across the road. And then that week, that Friday, Mama Bear and a friend of hers, I go down and get the car. Set up the towing company. Going down, we hit something on the road, got a flat tire. Yeah, you got three and they didn't get up. And we've got a flat tire. Well, found somebody that went into town. They did. Went into town, got a old boy to come out. He says, hey, you need help? Yeah. So, Mama Bear and her friend rode with the old boy at the town to fix the tire. While there wasn't enough room for me to ride, so I just sat with my pickup, sitting there. Some guy's coming down that way, and a moose. That would have been bad. And he had a ladder in the back of the truck. Well, he slowed down, then he sped up. As he sped up, that ladder went out of the truck, and I'm watching it, and it goes shoo, under the trailer, into the trailer tires. I'm like thinking, oh great, now I got flat tires because this guy's ladder just fell out. I get out, look at him, wave at him, and he just boom, boom, takes off. I'm like, I go back, hey, the tires ain't flat. I had the trailer up on ladder up on the trailer strapped down. Unfortunately, he come back and he's seen it. He said, hey, my ladder. Well, it was the company's ladder that he lost. I think he gave me $20 to get it back. And, well, here, after he left, here a couple minutes later, here come Mama Bear and her friend and the guy, put the tire back on. I just wanted to tell that old boy, get out of my way. I want to put the tire on. Got the tire on, left. Yep. We got down there, got the car, got home. Then a week after that, I got ruined by a drunk. So meeting Mama Bear, cars kind of took a beating there when I first met her. Yeah, we got food there, Mama Bear. Yeah, I got a camper, but unfortunately the thing's rotten. I've kind of been kicking the idea of tearing it down to the frame and start all over, put a new floor and build my own camper out of it. Do my own thing. But that's where my cousin's big feedlot shed would be handy. Put it in there, you wouldn't be able to heat it, but at least you'd be out of the snow and weather. That ain't huge. Jerry, I've watched some of these YouTube channels where they've built they just started with the frame and just whoop, built up. Then I can make the doorways fluffy friendly. Yep. Yeah, have living quarters up front and put a car or something in the back, whatever you're doing. You sure it's thunder, not your stomach grumbling? Maybe that's why it sounds so close. It's your stomach rumbling. Oh man. Oh, that's no fun. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, it might be rumbling then. Nope. Glad to see everybody's kind of hung around tonight. I needed that. Oh yeah, I gotta look for another firewall. Plug it up. Uh-oh, that's no fun. Yeah. We should check this too. Yeah, it's starting to drop a little too, but hey, Jason, how y'all doing? What are you saying no to, Mama? Oh, really? Wow, that'd be interesting. That'd be cool. And Mama Bear and I could just go. Oh, plugging up things. Oh, okay. Have our house on wheels get to where we're going to have trouble with neighbors or don't like the neighbors. We just throw the grill in and go. Yeah, Jason. Now, if you watch the replay of this, you'll see what I talked about earlier. So, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be here. Might slow down a little on the videos or something a little bit, but right now, I ain't going. A lot of BS. Oh yeah, that's right. This is. Yeah, I got this all ground out, ready to weld up, so it can be taken in and getting fixed. I'm gonna put this on the 283. Yeah. Right, Jason. And I know you want to see this 400 redo with what. And I know you want to see something happen with that 400 sometime. I do too. And I guess south of here about an hour, they're going to have grapevine going through. Yay! I'm glad they ain't coming through this area. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Jerry. Sure have missed you. Kind of been wondering what you've been up to. For stopping by and supporting. Yeah. That's no fun. We've been down that road already. Hopefully not heading down that road again. Ow! Oh, I just ran my heel into a piece of metal. Oh, okay, Mike. No, that lift that I'm building got me. Yes, my chair moved, and I just drew my foot back right into the edge of that tubing. So how you feeling tonight, Mama Bear? Any better than last night, I hope? Or was that too? Yeah, that was last night. Your foot's bigger. Oh, crap. That's not good. That's the first for Mike's battery to run low on it. Well, it's out in the middle of nowhere, too. Batter cat. You guys can see him. I mean, he walks around and acts like he can't see, but like I said, he chases the laser light, no problem. Don't you? Lily and Mason, I hope they keep their I'll be around here. We both can go. Take us both to keep them under control anyway. Anyway, Lily and Mason, they're cleaners. They like picking up stuff for Grandpa. And they do pretty good putting it where I tell them to. Watching those kids with that old wheelchair. You'd think an old wheelchair wouldn't be any fun, but those two, they love it. Especially when Grandpa gives it a push and then it goes down and then it starts slowing down and then it turns on them and they're looking back at me like, ha ha. Yeah, it's fun. So you're actually going to call tomorrow and try and get in to see somebody, huh? Yep, I'm going to try and get my grandkids to want to be turning wrenches and that. Or at least be able to know not to get taken at a shop. Oh yeah, that's right, Scroll. Nope, that's motor flush. Squirrel said something about the car needing power steering fluid, and I don't have any. Oh, your foot ain't fitting in the shoe? Did I say that right? Yeah. Yeah, crap, mama. I'll make your boss happy if you have to take a few days off. Wish it'd get you fixed. Or at least find the right medicine to make your leg not so give you so much trouble. Hey, that's right. Like I said, set you in the car and take off. Recline your seat and put your leg up. And well, there goes those stupid locusts again tonight. They started singing at the beginning of the month, so it's going to be an early winter, I'm afraid. So, yeah. We're not. I didn't think I was going to do a long stream tonight. I see it's about 2 hours and 20 minutes long now. Time flies when you're having fun. So, yeah. All a person can do. So who was all left in here, I guess? Everybody's kind of being quiet right now. I know Mike had to plug into his charger. And hopefully this phone ain't like mine, where if you're using it, it won't charge. It shows it's charging, but it don't charge. I'm full of hot air now. Wait, Mama. No. Oh, I just need to breathe more. Yeah, we've been going about 2 hours, 1 minute. So. Oh, now. Oh. Well, Matt. Not as red as that, but yeah, not as much at the knee, but yeah, bottom part of it does. I'll probably end up painting the 327. Mama Bear don't like the paint fumes and that. She don't even like fingernail polish, so I'll probably end up painting it. It's interesting, some names I got in my phone, especially you guys from YouTube. I put YouTube behind your name, so yeah, Mama Bear don't want a purple. We're gonna probably go to GM orange. That seems to be the making an old orange 327. So yeah, good. I actually seen that takes your breath away. So I'll probably end up painting it. I don't mind the paint fumes. The intake that's going to go on here. Yeah, she's had a lump behind her knee before, and it's still there, not as big as last time. They know her knee's shot, so hopefully her knee hasn't shifted and cutting the circulation off to her lower leg. Ford Blue? Nah. No Ford Blue. No Ford Blue. I have painted Chevy engines Ford Blue, but not this time. Yeah, so hopefully, like I said earlier, I'm going to find out what the 454 guy's up to, try and get that thing fired and out of here this week. And then maybe Mama Bear's 327. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The intake I'm about putting on here, I've seen where the peel her head off. If the intake don't clean up as good as I think, I've seen where the guy painted it with matched the motor. That intake looked pretty cool with paint, so I don't know. If leave it aluminum colored or paint it to match. So that's where if somebody was interested in buying it, if they wanted it to be aluminum, then I just get her all cleaned up and shined up. Keep it aluminum, but so I guess if it doesn't sell, Mama Bear, we'll pull out that 350 and stick it in your Camaro and let you go burn the tires off before we do the body work to it. Think you do a long smoky boil burn out there, Mama. What do you think of that? I've done a couple of cast iron. Now we want it to run. That's why I don't want Ford Blue. We want it to run. Yes, I have done cast iron blocks. It's funny. The cast iron paint. Pop the hood. Well, that thing's going to rust. It is. It's been in here for 6 months. No rust. Well, how'd you do that? Oh, no. Oh, come on. No. Not Mary Kay. Ugh. They did have a nice looking paint for a while, but... Not Mary Kay. Ugh. That's almost like painting your car Pepto Bismol. Yeah, that cast iron paint that makes it. And then a few guys tried cheating with their aluminum heads, painted cast iron. It looks like cast iron until the magnet fell off. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because right now we got to replace the rear quarters on the Camaro anyway. She could do a smoky burnout until she blew the tires. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Hey, maybe that's how we'll start the body work on the Camaro, Mama. We'll just let you. I've told this one. Yes, it was. Yeah. John Deere Green, that'd be interesting too. Reports for the car. Well, I said we could start the body work on Mama Bear's Camaro by letting her do a long smoky burnout until she blew the tires on it. Rear quarters and the wheel wells got to be replaced anyway, so she blows out the back glass doing it too. Hey, that's just a little less work for me. Actually, I think the back glass is loose, so we can pry that out. Finish prying it out. There you go. You can raise hell in town, get it out here. We'll have about 5 guys ready. You pull it in the shop and we'll tear it down, and it couldn't have been you. This car's been tore apart. Why is there steam coming out of that motor? I don't know. I'd be like the guy now. There's a guy with a house in Alta. Raised holy heck with his car. The cops watched him pull it in the garage. When they got the search warrant, got in there, they couldn't find it. Like, where did it go? They watched him pull in the garage. No car to be found. Nowhere. He's like, it wasn't me. So, well, they couldn't find nothing. So they chased him again. Got in the garage again. They couldn't find nothing. Come to find out, the guy had a hydraulic floor installed in the garage when he built the house. He let the floor down, drove the car in, put the floor back up. It wasn't until one of the guys got looking and noticed the seal around the outside. He's like, that's a little strange. Yeah. Then they found the car in his 5-car underground garage. Oh, yeah. Blowing things up, not blowing things. Blowing the rubbers up. That didn't come out right. Blowing the tires off the car. There you go. And then, since it's got studded snows on there, she could have a nice sparkler show while she's blowing them up. Wonder if that'd be like those twirly things. Oh, man. I can see Mama Bear with a set of twirlies. No, I don't have any double pumper carbs. I realized that I used to, but in all the years of not having stuff and moving stuff around, I used to have the old ammo boxes and the Hollies. They're gone. It wasn't until I really got going in the motor side, I'm like, where'd my Hollies go? Yeah, all my double pumpers are gone. See what I miss. Is that a double? Oh, oh! Sorry, man. I did not realize that was a double. Oh, Jesus. I did not realize that was a double. Okay. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. I did not realize that. That explains why this thing's so heavy. Ouch! No, it just hit me. Ouch! Someone threw it and blew up the hearth. What? Boiled the oil. Holy moly. Bet you that thing locked up tight when it cooled off. Great. That's all we need is a vacuum. Car. Yeah, tree hugger. Either that or somebody wanted some moonshine. I figured I'll blow it up, I couldn't get some. I did not realize that was a double pumper of cheeses. Oh, so that's why the cops were so thick over there. Aha! Tells you how bad my mind's been off track. Okay, on the older cars, can anybody remember what this thing's called? It's on an older Pontiac. Something fuse. I can't remember what that's for. Crack the manifolds, wow. Oh, wonderful. Hey, you know the flux capacitor car? One of our old time guys that invested in that, got the second DeLorean that was ever made. Used to be here in Odebolt, Iowa. Yeah, and that guy lost a lot of money. Yeah, I got to sit in a DeLorean once, back when I was a lot younger. And the first thing he screamed is, "Don't use the windshield to pull yourself out." You ain't got nothing else here to support yourself with. Would have been a cool car if they would have put a lot better motor in it. Yeah, that town Arthur. Yeah, yeah, your son-in-law to be almost got cold cocked, Mama. I didn't know they were here because I was jamming out the music. Next thing I know, I get tapped on the shoulder, and a cinnamon roll stuck in my face. Like, hey, I'm in peace. I'm like, oh, you guys here? And I said, well, y'all here or just you? He said, no, everybody's here. So yeah, kiddos were out and having fun with that old wheelchair. Yeah, I've been, well, let's see, our oldest is what, 22? 21, 22? It's been how long it's been since I've lost my license, the last time. So I've officially had my license a lot longer than I did the first time. So yeah, it's been 22 years. I won't tell you how I lost it the last time. Will we, Mama Bear? Oh, things you do. I wonder what dog thinks. He goes in, oh, that's good. Comes out, wakes up, goes to lick him, and then he's like, hey, what happened here? Yes, we were, Mama. You know, man, that's where a good relationship starts. It starts out in the junkyard. That's where I met Mama Bear the first time. Well, actually, we figured out that Mama Bear and I had crossed paths a couple of times before. But, yeah, when she come into the junkyard, that's when I got interested. Yeah, you gotta watch these drivers nowadays. It's getting worse. Stop signs in our town, I guess, are optional now. You're still out on the East Coast, though, ain't you, Ryan? Yeah. They were there when I went to sleep. Yeah, speed limits, those are gone, yeah. Yeah, I was a little worried I was going to come out with some funky stuff or something or that. Oh, no. Well, yes. I wish this tablet would charge up while I'm using it, but guess what? It just went to 15%, so now I gotta. Oh, that's not good, Mike. Yeah. I've had cars pass me to get in front of me to hit the brakes to make a right-hand turn or turn in front of me. Here's a good one. Oh, right there, right here's your problem. Your radiator cap is attached to a piece of shit. Let me scroll up see. Yeah, mine's down to 15%, which that bites. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, guys, I was going to kind of head for the 3-hour mark, but I'm unfortunately not going to make it. It's now down to not letting the comments stay up. I got to pull them up to see them. So, but yep, just stay tuned. I'll be making videos and that. I'm just not sure how often they'll be going up and what's going to go on. And I got to scramble and figure a few things out now because some stuff got changed because of all this other BS and that. So, yeah, I wish this tablet, like I said, I plug it in and it shows it's charging and it don't. Yep, thanks, Kurt. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. So, come on, what's it? You too, Don. Thanks for stopping by. I don't mean to. So, everybody, I guess before this thing dies and leaves you wondering what happened, I suppose I better go. So, it's getting late enough anyway. I gotta go take my insulin, and find something to eat anyway. So, hey, everybody, thanks for hanging around with me. Meant a lot. Means a lot. Hey, I talked to Mama Bear about the rain. You guys can stay here and chat after I shut this off. You can talk to the rain. Maybe she did it all. So, hey, Jason, you take care. And everybody, thanks. And, well, so, alright, well, I'm out of here. She's about done. So, thanks, everybody. Later.